And unfortunately, we're going to see more heavy rain here this afternoon into this evening. Now, we, of course, welcome the rain. We've still got drought across much of Colorado. The problem is, Britt, it's just coming too quickly. It's just coming faster than the ground can absorb it. And that's going to be a concern here again for the rest of today. In fact, a flash flood watch is in effect for the entire Denver, Boulder, and Fort Collins areas. This goes through midnight. Most of southwest Colorado, including Durango and Highway 550 heading up into the San Juans included as well. Good portion of the eastern plains under a flash flood watch, and the concern is there could be more than an inch of rain in less than 1 hour. And you put that much rain over one area over such a short period of time, and the water just has nowhere to go, and suddenly we have a flash flood. And that's particularly true here in the metro area, where so much of the ground is covered with asphalt and concrete. It's obviously not very porous, and so that water just stands there. And so we're expecting to see at least a couple of flooded roadways here as we go through the afternoon and into the evening hours as this rain develops. Now, you can see the rain chances get better as we go through time. Eventually, that rain chance reaches up to about 70% or so, generally after 5 p.m. And then the rain chances will start to decrease again as we go through the late evening hours. But something that'll be a little unusual about tonight is the fact that rain chance, even after midnight, does not drop to zero. We may see a few lingering showers even into the late night hours. Now, in addition to the heavy rain, there's also the possibility for a few areas to get some hail up to about the size of quarters. Now, we're not expecting widespread hail, but in some areas there could be hail that's large enough to do some damage. Here's the satellite radar right now. You can see we have just a few rain showers on the western slope, a couple showers along I-70 in the mountains. As we zoom out here and take a look at the bigger picture, there's a big cluster of thunderstorms over in northern Kansas and southeast Nebraska. The outflow from those storms also contributing to the amount of moisture we have in the air. That's why it feels so humid. High pressure to the south of us and the clockwise flow around it, also allowing the wind to transport moisture from the Pacific, a little bit of moisture from the Gulf of Mexico as well. So we got moisture coming at us from all different directions here, and that's what's going to help to fuel these showers and storms this afternoon. Now, I mentioned that hail threat. All the areas shaded in the green, including Jefferson County and the city of Boulder up toward Horsetooth Reservoir. All those areas are a marginal threat for severe weather. And then roughly from I-25 through downtown Denver all the way up to Fort Collins and to the east, we're under a slight risk for severe weather. The bottom line is all these areas shaded in green and yellow. That's where we could see some hail that's large enough to do some damage. But the good news, I guess if there is good news there with the hail, is that the hail should not be able to get any larger than quarters. We've got so much warm air. It's really tough for the hail to grow any larger than that when it's this warm. Temperatures will be in the mid to upper 80s here this afternoon, similar to the temperatures we had yesterday. That chance for rain again reaches 70% this evening. Tomorrow we have a 40% chance for showers and storms in the afternoon and evening. And once again, Britt, some of that rain tomorrow could be heavy, leading to some more flooding in some spots. Friday, rain chance drops to 20%, and that's where the rain chance will continue through the weekend. I should mention Cheyenne Frontier Days. If you're heading up there for Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, plan on a chance for a few late day showers or storms, and turning cooler, 60s in Cheyenne on Sunday.
Ooh, kind of nice to be able to layer, though.
Yeah, well, it'll be refreshing.
I mean, if you're into country western gear.
that's
I'm not sure that's your gig, but thank you, Ashton,
right.
very much.
Sure.
We appreciate